Hi guys, here we are live in London, and oh boy, we've had a ball. I think I've been here for 3 hours already, 2.5 hours. We have done nothing but geek out on skincare, and like you look down and you go, oh my gosh, 2 hours are gone. It's been great.
What did I do at first when you arrived?
Okay, so y'all know, I assume you guys know, I have a little bit of an obsession with hand cream. In fact, I did a video very recently about it. So as soon as I sat down, as soon as I walked in the door and sat down, why don't you show everybody what you presented me with?
Okay.
I'm dying.
Hi Mary, welcome to my place. May I offer you a hand cream?
I mean, are you kidding me? It's on a platter. And I did ask, was this just for my arrival or is this every day?
Every day.
Every day. This lives on her coffee table every day. And she goes, oh, do I want woody and sort of deep and rich, or do I want something light and floral? I mean, are you joking me?
I work here when I work from home.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a girl needs options of hand creams. And it just makes me feel good. When, you know, it's laid out stuff.
It's like I died and gone to heaven.
It's laid out prettily, and it just gives me that thing.
It makes you feel good.
It makes me feel so good.
Okay, so I have
literally
sidetrack. I have not stopped smiling since I walked in the door. I feel the need to say that. So, you guys, welcome. I am so excited to be here with my dear friend again, Cecelie. We have become very good skincare nerdy buddies, haven't we? Yeah. Yes, we love to do Zoom calls and we chat skincare all day. And when I come to London, we try to meet and film. So this is, I think, the second video we've done, one of many to come. And I'm here today, and the topic is, of course, rating your skincare, because her closet is ridiculous. And I'm putting together a skincare routine using all products that Cecelie has that I've never tried. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Now, we just spent a half an hour going through her collection, and I'm going to show you what her bathroom looks like, and that's just part of it. So we literally went shopping. I took my little basket that's so heavy to lift.
Yeah.
And we have shopped for cleansers, toners, serums, eye cream, moisturizer, and SPF. So I'm going to do a full routine. We're going to sort of pick through these and determine which ones we want to try, and then I'm going to try everything on. So you will see me in all my glory with these wonderful products that Cecelie has let me shop her closet.
And
we need a term for that. It's not shop your closet, it's shop my shelf. Shop your shelf.
My shelf.
Literally the shelf.
Shelfie shopping.
Shelfie shopping.
I mean, we're brainstorming.
I know.
Maybe your
be kind.
YouTube people can
give us a name
term
for this, because it's not shop my closet. It is shop the shelfie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's quite good though.
It is good. Maybe that's going to be our new thing. I cannot emphasize how many products she has. And Gary, if you're watching, which you will be doing the editing on this, there are people who have more products than I do. That's all I have to say. And she is right here. Yes, girl. Anyway, okay, so we're going to dig in. So let's just get right into it, right? So, okay. So we're starting off with the toner pad.
And last time you called it cleanser pads.
Cleanser pads, yeah. See, it's probably for the best that that's not included, because
I mentioned it.
It was a bit moronic. Thanks for that, by the way. You want to call me out, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, these are very interesting texturally.
So toner pads is like the big rave of Korea at the moment. People love some toner pads.
I have never used.
And you are a toner pad virgin.
I am.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, I freaking love it. It feels amazing.
And I wanted to share this one. This is Hanyul. And I wanted to share it because this is the softest and richest and most velvety pad I found out there.
Oh, because you tested a few then, did you?
I tested quite a few, and a lot of them are quite thin. But this one, it just feels more sturdy.
It does. It's thicker.
And it has this velvety, silky feel to it.
Yeah, because when I've used like exfoliating pads and other kinds of pads in the past, they're quite textured, almost like a weave. But this is soft.
Yeah. And this is because the
What's
main
it made of? Do you know what the material is?
I'm not sure. But the main purpose for this is calming. So it's hydration and calming. So really good for winter.
Where can I buy these?
Olive Young, Yes Style.
Okay, so it's Stylevana. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going.
Yeah, I don't know if they have it in all of them, because it's not one of the brands that people talk so much about, but it's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so nice.
It smells good too.
You could just sit here all day, just like la 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 la. I'm sure you don't want me to do that, but you could. Okay. Okay, I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, this is the one. It's got heart leaf in it, which is also a really big trending ingredient at the moment.
For soothing?
For soothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we're going on to toner number 2, because we do have 3 in this routine. Okay. And this is
New Holy Grail
You love
toner.
this. Yeah.
Love it.
And this is a brand I, of course, have never heard of. US based.
Super Egg.
They don't ship here, though, right?
They don't, but you can buy it on Amazon US, and they ship.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going
and
back.
a few other retailers. So.
Okay. So I'm going back to the States next month. So I have a list. My Super Egg. I will be going to the website to tweet and seeing what other things I need. Very watery. Yeah. But this is the one.
This is the one that just pulls into your skin. It just goes in. It doesn't stay out, but it just drinks it.
I'm sorry, you guys. I keep hitting the mic. The mic is in a stupid place. I don't know where else to put it. I'm not used to wearing a mic. Just influencers hold in here and do that, but you know I can't do that while I'm operating product.
Operating.
You gotta love menopause, right? It steals words from your brain. Yeah, that's really nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
Since I got it, I've used it every day, twice.
Oh, have you? Like
yeah.
That's just in there all the time.
And it's like this glass bottle as well, which I love. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, you know how some toners they just lay on top of your skin, but this one just goes straight in, so it really feels hydrated.
It's actually doing the job.
Yeah,
that's gorgeous. Then we're going in with this guy,
which is such a hero product. Like everyone who's into, I would say, Korean skincare knows
this
about
brand. This is Dr. Cecelie. That's what they're called.
Dr. Cecelie, yeah, and this is their kombucha essence. So it's the by face. You shake it.
Give it a shake it. So we were just in the last round, we're like, cocktail would be nice for this. You know, one of those.
One shake in the cocktail, one shake in the thing.
So the last video we did together was essences, and this featured in that video. And I immediately went out and bought it, but comes out very fast. It's very milky, but I haven't opened it yet because I'm finishing off some other ones. Oh, that is so nice. And I did ask you this question: Are you a presser or are you a spreader?
And my answer was both.
Yes.
So I start with the pressing, little press, and then I like to just sort of like,
But you have to do it with the sound.
Something to do.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. You know, it's like when you eat something really gorgeous and you go, Why wouldn't you do that when your skin feels good?
Toners are like that for me. It's like territory. And
I can't believe how I wasn't using them until I was not using toners or essences.
And now you're a toner gal.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm a layerer of the toners, which you made me layer.
I'm a double toner.
I always had essences and stuff, but I would use them sporadically, and now they are fundamentally a part of my routine.
Yeah.
And because of the hydration, I just love that they're light enough that you can keep using more of them, and it just keeps your skin so bouncy. I like a bit of bounce.
I like a bit of bounce. And I also want to say like this as a pair.
Are perfection.
And
my face can tell you that.
Because this one, it just goes straight into the skin. So it's not laying on top. And then it's ready for this one, which is just then.
It's just a lovely little cocktail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love. Okay, serums are next, guys. Serums are next. So we are doing light to heaviest. And I believe this is the order that we've already established. We're starting off with Sachi. So tell me a bit more about this and why you like it.
Holy Grail.
I love this. It's always all over your Instagram.
Yeah. The Pro Resilient Serum. And this is also one of those I never go anywhere without. It protects my skin, it fixes my skin, and it rebuilds my skin. It's got peptides in there, it's got antioxidants in there, and it's got soothers.
All sorts of great stuff in a little glass bottle.
It's so pretty.
So since we're doing 3, ordinarily I would do 2 or 3 pumps of the serum, generally. But because we're doing so many, we decided that 1 pump would probably do us, and that is extremely watery. Oh. It feels a bit bouncy, though. Yeah. I love it. You're watching for my reaction. You're like, what's she going to do? Does she like this idea?
Yeah.
Really nice.
This one, it's about £70, but this one is one that is worth it for me, just because, like, it is such it just keeps my skin in check.
Looking like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
It's fab.
But this is one that just keeps my skin good.
Good.
Yeah.
Because I think that Serums is a place to spend money. I think that's where you're paying for technology, you're paying for formulations. I think you can have a basic moisturizer still do a really good job.
Yeah.
And I generally wouldn't spend a lot of money on the X category. It could be anything. That's a big fat lie, isn't it? Because we are serial experimenters. I'm the kind of person that'll spend a ton of money on a cleanser, but you don't have to. But we want to try things. So,
but I think serums for me is where a lot of my actives are.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's where all the good stuff tends to be more in that space. So it's worth the spend, which is funny coming on to this, which is cheap as chips.
Yeah.
This is under 20 quid.
Yeah.
This is Claire's.
So Claire's known brand, also kind of spreading more globally now, getting popular. This is one of their newest releases.
Okay.
And it's maple syrup. It feels like that snaily thing.
Look at that.
That was a good one.
I hope you can do a close-up on that.
Well, probably Gary can be like, zoom.
That's it. Gary, did you get that? That's a zoom. I mean, it is got that same sort of feeling as the snail serum.
Yeah. And it's so hydrating.
It's molasses.
Yeah.
When that holds on the moisture.
There's also peptides in here. This triple peptide blend. And squalane, which is also good for dry skin.
Absolutely.
This is so good for dry skin.
Okay, I'm going to be buying this for sure.
And so affordable.
I just love that texture thing, that snail mucin thing. So I did a video on the snail mucin, I don't know, I guess a year or two ago, and Gary's always behind the camera. He has no idea what my videos are about until he hears me start to talk. He doesn't care. And sometimes he asks, but generally he doesn't. And I remember doing the intro, and I said that this is all about snail mucin, and all of a sudden you heard him go, ew, behind the camera. It was hilarious. Yeah, he's like, are you joking? I know, but stuff is so good for your face. It just is.
There are so many sort of like alternative to snail mucin now, from plants and things like that. Which
this has a similar texture. Deeply hydrating.
So hydrating, yeah.
I'm buying that. That's done and dusted.
It's lovely. And it's nice that not all of our stuff is expensive as well. Like, there's the whole range here.
Yeah.
For me, it's just about picking the best of the best.
Because the Dr. Circle, is this expensive? I don't think it is.
No.
But I suspect the Super Egg is it? Did you pay more for that? Mid-range.
Yeah,
okay.
mid-range.
Okay. I can live with that. So the next up then is the azelaic acid.
Yeah, from Niche Beauty Lab.
My favorite. You love Niche. Like you love.
I love Niche.
You love the brand. And I'm using their copper peptides right now, which I really, really like. Yeah, I think that's lovely.
But you haven't tried their azelaic acid?
I don't know why. I don't have any azelaic acid in my routine.
Which
is really surprising.
It's such a good ingredient. Like, it's so good for the skin.
Do a little
there.
It's a bit thicker.
It doesn't come out.
It doesn't come out,
but it's so good for. This is sort of like a multitasker.
Mm-hmm.
It's dealing with this texture, tone.
It's good for aging skin too, isn't it?
Very good for aging skin. Yeah. And this serum in particular is very good for dry.
It's definitely thicker when you're applying it. It's not as spreadable. You can't really spread it.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of a
it's almost a tacky kind of a thing that does sink in, but you can't. It doesn't have that spread.
It's very creamy still. I love it. It's one of my holy grails. And I was kind of comparing, like, we were talking a little bit about
the bottles.
Oh gosh.
And it makes a difference. This is what we were saying, is that we're visual people. She's a photographer. That's what she does for her job.
Yeah. But it's also the feeling of
that is true.
Because they kind of like feel like heavier. It feels more luxury.
Yeah.
But
which is incredible on such an inexpensive product.
Yeah, and this one is sort of like also quite cheap.
Reasonable.
Yeah, reasonable. Yeah. So it feels
it
good
makes
and
the
luxury. Experience. It's part of the experience. Yeah. And actually the toners are also glass, so glass.
You do like the glass.
I do like my glass.
You really, really do. Okay, next up is so important to me as far as a category goes, because y'all probably know I destroyed my eye area using a device last year. It created wrinkles. It dried my skin out. It made me old. It aged me. Who wants that? It's supposed to do the opposite. So I have been trying pretty much everything under the sun, and I tend to layer different products specifically in the eye area. So when we were, picking out our products, and we were shopping your shelfie, you just said there's one.
This one. This is the one.
This is the one you need to try. So
Because
that's high praise.
I tried it
High
a couple of months
praise.
ago, and I just fell in love with it.
And I love this.
So rich.
I love the applicator.
Yeah,
It didn't come with it, but
it is from Rodial, and it's called their bee venom eye cream.
is that supposed to freeze it? Like, I don't know.
Bee venom. I have no
But
idea.
what would that do?
I know it's good.
I don't know, but I like
It feels
it. It feels amazing. And I'm surprised that, like, looking at it in the pot, it looks like it would be super rich.
Yeah.
It's not heavy.
But
it's rich without being heavy. I mean, I don't know how to explain that.
It kind of starts rich and then melts down a little.
That's what it is.
Easy.
It's like it just...
So good, isn't it?
Yeah, Mama likes that.
Mama likes that. Okay, good.
And is that expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. That's okay. Some people buy shoes. You buy skincare.
That's such a good point, Mary.
Okay, cover your ears. You didn't hear that.
But also, you need a wish list for Christmas.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. He does listen to these because he's had things show up under the Christmas tree that I realize he actually is listening. So it has happened. He's been pretty amazing on that front many times. Okay, so then we're on to the moisturizer.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Okay, and the moisturizer that we chose was, yes, Dr. Sam's.
Holy grail for me.
It really is.
And I've been so eager for you to try it.
Yes.
And I said, I don't go anywhere without this cream.
It says a lot.
It says a lot. And this is probably my third tube of this.
Because you sent me a link just this week, I think, or last week. Wayne Goss, who is a makeup artist here in the UK, love him, been watching him for years, recently came on and talked about this. Now, he's talked about it quite a few times, and I've seen him. I've actually seen advertising he's done with Dr. Sam's. But this post said that he was a huge fan of Augustina Spotter, which y'all know I love. And he said that he doesn't buy that anymore. He buys this instead.
Yeah, I sent you that clip.
I know, and I'm like, what?
I was like, I wonder what she'll think of that, because I know she loves her butter, but if Wayne says that's better, that's interesting.
That is very interesting. And considering the cost, this is like, what, $30?
Yeah, he said you could buy 7 of those.
I'm hanging my head in shame. Because Augustina Spotter, it's $250. And because I'm on their refill program, you save money, so I get it for $200. But that is a wallop of money.
Yeah. But this one it is so good. It's so moisturizing. I use it day and evening because it's still it's rich, but it's not that rich. For me, it's a skin healer, but also just in terms of moisturization, but it just sorts my skin out.
Because it says it's the moisture intense, which leads me to believe there are different versions, right?
Yeah, I think this one has a few more actives in it.
Like reparatives.
Reparatives, I think.
Because it says rescue dry or irritated skin with the complete power of 10 barrier repair ingredients. Yeah. So that's all about helping out, create,
the repair.
Maintain that
you get the moisture and you get the repair. So I think for menopausal skin, perfect.
Which is me. Quite thick.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere, is it?
No, there's no. But then you put it on and it's not what I expected at all. Like, it's a lot lighter. It's
very wearable.
It's very wearable.
Very elegant.
I expected this to be much heavier than it is. I keep hitting the mic. I'm so sorry. You keep getting this kind of a sound. It's me not knowing how to wear a mic. I don't ever wear a mic. You're confusing me.
At least the sound will be better.
The sound will be better. The last video sound wasn't great. No. It's gorgeous.
I'm glad.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I knew you'd like this one.
I need to learn a bit more about the actives. I do wonder if there's anti-aging benefits to it, because there is with the butter. That's stem cell stuff going on in there. A bazillion peptides. I think it's a complex with 40 different blah, 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 blah. Okay, the very last part of any routine, any daytime routine anyway, is the sunscreen. So we are going in with the CosRx.
Classic brand.
Classic, good, very, very affordable Korean brand.
Yeah. And this is one of their new releases.
Would not have even known that. I have not tried any of their sunscreens at all. This is called the Ultralight Invisible Sunscreen. It's an SPF 50, PA++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ On the first cut of this video, I had a lot. But as I was saying, I generally apply sunscreen in 2 phases. I would always do a first layer and then go in with the second just to make sure I'm getting the coverage.
I'm going to try that 2-part layering thing.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Because you're not overloading, because you actually need a lot of sunscreen. It's a lot more, I mean, I'm sure you know this, but a lot of people think, oh, I'll just put a little dot.
I do a swirl.
Do you?
I have my own system that I made up.
That's fun. As long as you're getting enough. And I think people
I do like a swirl in my hand.
That's sort of the equivalent to the fingers, but on that, yeah. I know that most people don't wear enough to actually get the 50. You have to really put a shitload on. That's the reality of it. So that's how I do it, is in 2 phases.
I like that.
Yeah. Because then you're getting all the areas,
Thank you for that tip. I'm going to use it.
You're welcome. It's okay. I took it from somebody else. I don't even know who. I thought, that's genius. So I did not invent it. But I think it's great to make sure you get everything. It's funny. By the time I walk out of here, the sun will have gone down. I mean, it's the truth. We have been here. I got here at 10:30, and it's now 3. And we have been playing with skincare pretty much all freaking day.
Yes, we have.
And it's going dark. It's like, it looks dark.
I know. It's just 3 o'clock. But look at your skin, though.
What do we think? Is it glowing?
It
feels like it's glowing.
Dewy skin,
glowy skin. It feels so good.
The feeling is even more important.
Well, it really is. It really is. I mean, I wish YouTube had touch. Well, not really. I don't really want 1,000 people touching my face. However, if you could touch my face, you would go, oh, holy shit. That's nice.
It looks so,
Does it look healthy?
Yeah.
It feels it. And it's very unusual for me to try so many new products in one go. I've never done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 plus the 2 cleansers. 11 products that are new. And my skin feels amazing. It's not irritated. It's happy. I have happy skin, which is the goal.
Good.
I love it. Hey. Now, what has happened here behind the scenes that y'all were not aware of is that we sort of had 2 different categories. We have an over there category. And what we did as we were going through all the products is putting together the content for a second video. But it is not for my channel because Cecelia is actually launching a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I am.
So my fading
next year.
Fading Skin will be launching probably, I don't know, Q1 or Q2 of next year.
Yes.
So we were putting together a video for one of the first ones to go up on her channel, which I will be talking about when the time comes.
Very excited about it.
Oh,
because I've been on Instagram for 2 years.
And you have to go, if you're not following My Fading Skin, you need to go over there too, sweet. Because she's a photographer. She does all the cool shit that I can't do. And it's actually so upsetting. She's so good. She takes all the good shots. And she does a lot of really cool behind the scenes things. You can see how she takes the shots. So even though I'm watching her and I'm trying to emulate it, nope. It's a skill. It's a craft. So at any rate, she's a junkie like me. We actually met through a brand call. Right?
Yes, Necessaire.
Yeah. So sometimes we go on these calls and the brand's talking about products, particularly new products that are launching, and they invited us to go.
And then I was like, aren't you Mary from YouTube? And you're like, yes.
Nobody does that. It was so cool. And we just went like that, and we've been skincare besties ever since.
Yes.
So we have Zoom calls all the time. We just sit around. We do our, we'll be doing our routines while we're chatting and, discussing new things. And,
you'll be wearing your LED masks.
I know. I literally would have a mask on my face when we're having a Zoom call, and usually a cocktail, a glass of wine, or something in a hand, because it happens in the evening, folks, not in the mornings.
Yes.
And we just geek out on this stuff all day long, and it's so exciting. It's so nice. So I cannot wait for you to launch. I will be doing more videos on her channel, and I'll be hopefully, driving you guys there too, because she's great.
Thank you.
So that was it. Fun. New routine. I know there are things I'm going to be going out and buying. I already bought this. I know I'm going to be buying the Super Egg. I know I'm going to try to find the toner pads. It's just such a great experience.
I'm intrigued that you like them.
Oh my gosh.
So much. But yeah, I'm glad I showed you.
I just haven't used pads for anything other than exfoliating, and it's just not the same thing.
It's a whole new world.
I know, it's so
nobody wants that.
We're going to make that one really loud.
Can we slow it down?
Oh, we can.
Do you know?
And we can do all sorts of things.
At work, we have an in-house studio at work, and my team member who runs the studio, whenever he puts me in front of a microphone, like sound testing,
do you sing? I
sing badly. I sing like, oh, but dance with somebody. And just kills him.
He's
every
falling
time I
over
get a
laughing.
microphone, I
Oh.
start singing and he just laughs. Anyway,
Well, you've been wearing a mic the whole time, and you only busted this song at the end.
I know.
What is up with that? You are the gift that keeps on giving.
I know.
I'm definitely buying the Claire's. Definitely, I'm going to get the azelaic acid as well, and I'm going to buy the Dr. Sam.
That's 80%.
And I'm probably going to get one of many of the sunscreens, because you have quite a few sunscreens were there that we looked
yes,
at.
you
Like
had
the
a hot
Beauty of
choice.
Joseon, I'm also going to buy, and I think there was the 107. Oh, well, that made it into the other video.
Oh.
I'm definitely buying that.
Secret. But it's good.
But what's really funny is we have a little category over here of the products for your video, and there is definitely a color theme going on here.
And that was not on purpose.
No, it's wild that I picked and said, this is for this one, that's for that one. And yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it?
It's also winter routine.
That's a winter routine.
Which is like white and winter.
There you go. We got a title. Okay, so this has been fun. Thank you for letting me shop your shelfie. That was so fun. I mean, we could do this every day and still have new things to pull from.
Yeah.
And if you could see the rest of her apartment, there are boxes everywhere. There's product everywhere. There are props for shooting everywhere. It's exciting. It's fun. I've had a great time. I hope you've enjoyed this too. I hope you've
enjoyed this.
Yay! Yay! Yeah. So thanks a million for coming, guys. And
you come play with my shelf anytime.
That's it. And I'll be back. I know I'll be back. So thank you, guys. We will see you at the next video. Bye. Yay!
Okay, we've never done this before.
It's Groundhog Day. Okay, we have to come clean. We actually did this whole routine and then realized that we hadn't hit the record button. So we're doing it again. So I have now gone off for the second time, and I have washed my face. I have done the double cleanse, and now we commence with the routine again.